Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marie. Today we are picking my summer TBR. Sorry, words got mixed up. We're picking my summer TBR. I am back with the jar. I haven't done that in so long because the last TBR that I picked, it was my one of my best friends who chose it for me. So we're back with the jar and I think I'm gonna try and pick maybe, I'm gonna say 10 books because I am currently reading a book that has been lended to me by one of my good friends, and then I am expecting 2 books to arrive in my mail that are part of a series that I'm currently reading and that I will be talking about in a whole other different video. So that's like 3 books. So it would be 13 books total. I'm not sure I will be able to read as much as I did. I won't have as much time to read as I used to, but we'll see. So I got the TBR prompt, and without any further ado, let's just start and pick the TBR. The first book is a new to you author. This is not gonna be complicated because I still have a lot of new to me authors, so let's see. So definitely not this one. I thought this was gonna be easier since I have like way less books now that I've been reading a lot, but it's still really hard. What authors do I not know? Okay. I have 2 options here. I have The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I have Book Lovers by Emily Henry. It's been a while since I wanted to read something by Emily Henry because everybody talks about her and I don't know any of her books. So I just picked a book at random. So I have these 2, and I mean, I think I'd rather read this one because it's letters and also it's not that long. But then I was very excited about Emily Henry's book until I saw that it was blurred by Colleen Hoover. So now I'm kind of like, I maybe don't want to read it. Okay, I'm gonna pick Book Lovers. Okay, we're picking that. I have plenty of time to read that, and also I am very excited to read this. And I'm not so excited to read this, so if I put it off too long, I just will be forgetting it on my TBR. So this is our first book. We are picking the second book in the summer TBR. I have the second book in a series. This is hard because all the series that I'm reading, I already read the second book. And for all of the series that remain on my TBR, I don't have the second book because I haven't read the first book. So maybe I should change that to the next book in a series. I think I know exactly what to pick. So we're gonna change the prompt. We're gonna pick a next book in a series because all my second books in a series have already been read. And we are going to read Restore Me by Tahereh Mafi. This is like the 4th book in the Shadow Me series. I'm not a big fan of the Shadow Me series, although I am a big fan of Tahereh Mafi, but I bought all the books without reading the first 3 books, so now I gotta follow through. So this has been on my TBR for maybe a year. I think I received them last year. So yeah, it's time to move on. We're reading this, or at least we'll be trying to. We are picking the 3rd book in the summer TBR. A book by your favorite author. Well, I just picked a Tahereh Mafi book, so this is gonna be hard. This one we're gonna pick a French book because like I already picked Restore Me by Tahereh Mafi, and that would count as a favorite author, and I don't think I have any other favorite author waiting on my TBR right now, so except for like French books. So I either have this one, which seems small but it's not that small, or this one, but this one is such a big book and I feel like I've already picked big books, you know. So this one is by the author of A Winter's Promise. You guys probably know that fantasy series because it's been translated into English. This is a dystopia. I've not read it yet, but I really love all her books, even though they're not set in the same universe. And then this author is like a young adult author, and everything she writes is just gut-wrenching and beautiful, and I love that. Like, I love her stories so much. So which one should I pick? I think I'm gonna go in terms of pages here. The one that has the most pages, then I will not pick. If you see what I mean. Like, if this one has more pages than this one, then I will pick this one. This has like 566 pages. Maybe they are almost the same. Wow. So this one is 6 pages longer than this one, so it doesn't really help me. They're both big books. Well, this has been on my TBR the longest, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. But it feels like I'm never gonna be able to read all those chunky books. We're picking this one. We are picking the 4th book in the summer TBR. Why is summer TBR so hard for me to say? I don't know. I keep forgetting it. It's the summer TBR, you know. So let's pick. A book that has less than 300 pages. I'm not sure that I still have that in my TBRs. Let's see. Well, I guess we are also reading The Perks of Being a Wallflower, because this has like 230 something pages. So I'm really glad that I got back to this one in the same TBR than the other one. So we're reading The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I'm so excited for this read because I've heard like so many things about it, and it's been around for like such a long time. And also it's letters, and letters are my all-time favorite kind of literature. So I'm very excited for this one. We are picking the 5th book in the summer TBR, and I said it right. An ugly cover book. Weirdly enough, I don't have many ugly cover books. I do have one that I can think of like right away, but that one is in Spanish, and I am not reading Spanish at the moment because I already have to finish the 2 other books in Spanish that I never got to finish, so we're not picking a Spanish book. So that leaves either French or English. I have this one, but it's a Christmas romance, so I'm like, maybe I should wait for Christmas before reading this. I feel like because I'm not sure that I'm gonna enjoy this right now during summer. Or I have this one. The covers are not exactly ugly, but they're not like the prettiest thing I've ever seen. This one is like a self-published author. Okay, we're picking this one. It's been on the TBR for like at least a year and a half, I'd say. Maybe even 2 years. I don't know. I bought it because the guy was kind of like making me feel sad. So he signed it for me, and I can't read what he signed. 2 years ago. 2 years ago I got this book, 2023. So, we're reading this. We are picking the 5th book in the summer TBR. Let's go. This one says a trilogy. I do have one, but it's in French. So I could do that one, or I could pick another prompt because I've read so many trilogies. So this is the last trilogy that I have on my TBR at the moment. It's a historical fiction. Alright, we're gonna go and try and read this trilogy. So now it's 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 books, so that means we have 2 more books to pick, I guess. Really bad at math, so this might be wrong. And we are down to the last 2 books of the TBR. A graphic novel. I like this prompt because I have exactly one graphic novel on my TBR. Where are you? A French graphic novel again. We are picking the 10th book in the TBR. I have no idea how I'm counting these things. A book that has been on the TBR for more than 2 years. This is not gonna be hard because I have a lot. The thing is, I was rushing to finish all of those books. I started with like a TBR of 110 or 115 books, and I am down to 49 books at the moment, which is like the best record ever. I've already read 72 books since the beginning of the year, so yay, proud of me, hey, thank you. So because I wanted to read so fast and I flew through the books, I didn't start any series. I didn't pick the big books, you know, the chunky books. So now all I am left with are the books that are part of a series, and I'm still on the book buying ban, so technically I can't buy the rest of the series. I don't even remember why I'm saying this in the first place. Yeah, a book that's been on the TBR for more than 2 years. So, those books have been on the TBR because I didn't pick them. And now, literally the only books that I'm left with are series. So, I will have to buy the other books, and I think I'm gonna go for a duology because I don't want to buy a lot of other books in the same series, if you see what I mean. So, bear with me. I'm thinking either A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross or Six Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim. This book I got in a book box, like Illuminate, I think, book box. And this one I bought because I love the cover. I have no idea what it's about. I just know that it's a 2-book story. And it's a big one. It's a big one. So, both of them have been on the TBR for more than 2 years, maybe like 3 at this point. I'm gonna read them both, so I guess it doesn't really matter which one I start with. I feel like I'm gonna start with A River Enchanted because I was way more excited to get to this book, and then I never did. But it looked really interesting to me. And this one also looks interesting, but I don't know. I have to pick one though, so alright, we're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. And the TBR has been picked! Yay, this was way harder than I remembered it. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to get through all of those books. Honestly, I don't think I will. I have till September, but the job that I have now is not going to allow me to read as much as I used to unless I am very organized, which I am not. So I'm gonna do my best. If I do end up finishing the summer TBR before summer is over, then I will just keep on reading at random books that I feel like reading. But we're not there yet, so bear with me. I will read all of these and tell you in a wrap up what I thought about them. At least the ones that you can read in English, because like most of these books are not even in English and you can't read them. I have 4 books that you can read. Like the rest of my TBR is just French, so yay, great. It's been so long since I picked a TBR. It was so hard. It feels like I have, like my options have narrowed a lot, which is good. It means that I'm reading, but you know. So yeah, and I have way less book on the TBR now. Like on the card, I don't know if you can see, but like it's just, there's like all of this space here and here too, and down there as well. It's a lot of space. Does that mean I can buy more books? It probably does mean I can buy more books, I feel like. Okay, well, it's been a great time seeing you guys. Goodbye, read, do whatever you like, and I'll see you later for another video. Bye!